Hello guys, welcome to Ranjan Talks. In this video, I would like to share my thoughts on how to improve your spoken English. Well, mostly when I speak to people from different countries, they always have the same question that how can I be fluent in English? How can I develop my pronunciation? And also they say that when they speak to themselves, maybe in a closed room, they can speak English very well. They don't feel that it's that much difficult to speak when it comes to speaking with themselves. But on the other hand, when it comes to speaking to somebody else, then there's the biggest problem. They cannot fight with the problem successfully. Most of the times they fail, and they complain to me that how can I become fluent? How can I overcome this challenge of speaking in a public place? Well, it's very easy, but it takes some time. I also was terrible at English. I was really horrible in speaking English at the beginning, some years ago. But then, now I can speak fluently. I don't have any language barrier. You know how I improved myself? The first step to practice with yourself. Please believe in yourself. Don't go outside and don't wait for a situation to speak to somebody else. Don't anticipate for a person who can come in your life and help you. That's never going to happen. Because you are the most useful person to you. You can teach to yourself. You don't need anybody else. Because we have the potential, we have the power to teach to ourselves. That's how I improved myself. Because in this modern world, we have all the technological facilities like smartphones, computers, laptops, etc. We can utilize all these things. We can go to YouTube and you can watch any video on YouTube. It could be any English speech, from it could be from the TEDx talks or any other English teaching platforms. Please try to use them. First off, you have to develop your listening skills. So how can you develop your listening skill? Well, you have to listen to a lot. You have to listen a lot. You could listen to the BBC radio channel. You can watch movies and listen to the dialogues. You can even listen to the podcasts of useful programs. You can watch useful documentaries on YouTube or wherever you can find them. And please try to listen, at least for 5 to 10 minutes a day. Please try to listen the video. Pay your complete attention to the video and listen to it. For effective, it's really hard to listen to the videos because you are not going to be able to understand what they say in the video. So you may feel it difficult to continuously continuously listen to the same video. But it's okay. Then, as the second step, you have to listen to the same video over and over and over again. Then you can see that you're improving somehow. So that's the process I handled, and I'm still using the same technique to improve my listening skill. And then when you listen, please try to pause the video and repeat the same sentence by yourself. Don't just stop with listening. You have to repeat the same dialogue or the sentence or anything that you listen with yourself. You have to listen by yourself. You have to repeat it by yourself. You have to speak it. Please try to record your own voice on your mobile device and listen to your voice record. And please try to make any changes if you make any mistakes, and please try to correct yourself comparing your record with the original one. So when you keep doing this process every day, then you can really assure that you are improving a lot. Your pronunciation is being honed and your English is getting better and better every day. And then please practice the same sentence without looking at any textbook whatsoever. Please try to speak to yourself. For instance, if you have a chair in your room, a table or something, whatever it is in your room, just please try to speak about them. Say, there is a chair in my room. There is a flower vase on the table. I have my old clothes to wash. Or I have lots of things to do today. So please try to make these smaller sentences that just with yourself. It's true that you're going to make mistakes, but it's okay. Because if you're afraid of making mistakes today, however, tomorrow you're going to be making the same mistakes in a public setting. So I think you should make the same mistake earlier than you make it in a public place. So if you do it earlier in your room, just with yourself, then you can correct it. And the next day, you won't be committing the same mistake. So you have to be confident about speaking. Don't bury yourself in negativity. You may have people around you who can tell you some negative things about you, that you are not going to be able to speak English fluently. You see how terrible you pronounce the words. You see how horrible that you are speaking English. Please never ever listen to those words. Please don't let others hurt you. They can say anything about you, but you know that there is something inside you which is telling you can. Try and try and try. So I believe in this continuous process. I know that it takes time, but it's okay. This is how the things work. And we have to allocate a time to practice our English, So I'm not talking about reading or writing. Please, you just listen and repeat the same sentence. It's okay that you don't know the spelling of the word. It's okay that you don't know if it's a verb or a noun or an adjective. Don't think about anything. Just speak it out. Because we can realize that when we were born, we didn't learn anything about our mother tongue. But now we can speak in our mother tongue fluently. But did we go to any school to learn our mother tongue? Never. We just learned from our parents because they used to speak a lot. So we were listening to them carefully. And we were paying attention unknowingly. Then we grew up. Now we can speak in our mother tongue fluently. And we have no teachers at all, except our parents and the environment. So this is how every language has to be learned. In different places, in most of the times, people use textbooks and academic stuff like newspapers, articles and essays and dissertations and many things. But it's okay. They could be helpful to increase your vocabulary building. We can come to that part later. But first off, when it comes to learning English, you must use these first steps, these both steps, like listening and practicing with yourself. And just talk to yourself. You just record your voice. And then please try to apply what you have learned in your everyday English. Please try to converse with someone else. Then you can have a good partner. But when you find a partner, you have to make it sure that the partner knows something better than you do, because then only they will be able to correct you. On the other hand, if you have a partner who knows less English than you do, it's okay, you can teach them and you can improve them, so you can help them. So it's like helping and sharing with each other, That's how the language works. So please don't lose your confidence. Try to listen a lot and please practice with yourself. And then try to find a partner to apply your English. And do the same process over and over and over again. And one day, you'll realize that your English is much fluent than so many people around you. Don't don't let others like affect you by their words. You just ignore negativity. Be positive. Be optimistic. Be optimistic about your future. Because what we are doing today is going to create our tomorrow. We all know this. We all know this quote. So please be inspired and keep learning. Please never ever give up. Okay? This is what I wanted to share in this video, guys. I hope that this video was somewhat helpful to you. So if you think that this video could also be helpful to your friends, then please try to share this video and subscribe to this channel if you would like to learn more things about English and if you would like to get more motivation in learning English. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day. I'll meet you in the next video. Thank you.